Midwest, 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 Midwest Wrestling.
Fans of Midwest Wrestling, we're in for a treat right here. Three of the most exciting competitors on the independent wrestling scene. And Jason Gory, you might not like some of his tactics, but he is about as exciting as they come. A very strange individual. A bit of a loner. And again, like we saw with Mike earlier on the show, you have to wonder at what point some of the more bizarre elements of his persona are played up to try and get a psychological advantage over his opponents. Jason Gory, a mainstay on the independent scene in the Midwest for a number of years. Perhaps most prominently featured in one half of a former tag team teaming with Facade, comprised as a team known as Flipping Ain't Easy, made a number of appearances for the Evolve Wrestling organization.
Introducing combatant number 2, he weighs in at 190 pounds, wrestling out of Austin, Texas. Here is ACH.
Now, ACH has been having an absolute breakout year. One of the best on the scene, period. Would not be surprised to see this guy with a contract in the near future. Of course, ACH competing regularly for Anarchy Championship Wrestling down in Texas. Really breaking out when he made his debut for Beyond Wrestling at the tournament for tomorrow. Of course, the help of the fans, just to show you how much support he had. They were the ones that rallied the money to get his plane ticket, and since that point, just breaking out everywhere. Competing for CCW in the Best of the Best tournament, competing for Resistance Pro and AAW in Chicago. Of course, killing it at AIW in Cleveland. And perhaps not doing enough to speak of his wardrobe, which is constantly changing. But all joking aside, I mean, if you've never seen ACH before, you are in for an absolute treat. It's very, very rare that you see a wrestler with the athletic ability and the charisma of ACH. This guy is so exciting to watch. It plays a very unorthodox style to boot. I mean, he has such a tremendous amount of body control that it allows him to do things in the ring that are normally impossible. I mean, just even the way that he makes his entrance, the way that he brings himself into the ring, showing off a bit of his athleticism before the matches even are underway. And seems to be more concerned with having a good time than possibly having to face Jason Gory. But again, Jason Gory, a very negative, very dark, brooding individual. The total antithesis for everything that ACH stands for. And of course, the local favorite, Bobby Beverly, somebody else who's made an appearance for Evolve Wrestling before being dismantled by Kevin Steen. On-again, off-again relationship with Eric Ryan, a tag team known as the Young Studs. But you've got to think that he's going to be the favorite coming into this contest, being the hometown boy. I mean, once ACH gets going, I would be surprised if the crowd is not firmly behind him. But Bobby Beverly, with that advantage, having already competed here in Midwest Wrestling, having already established that rapport with the fans. Bobby Beverly also in a three-way contest at the first Midwest Wrestling show, going up against Shane Hollister and Facade. So he's got the most experience coming to this contest with three-way bouts here at Midwest Wrestling. Well, ACH and Jason Gory, while their offense lends itself to a multi-man contest, I mean, these three-way matches are very difficult to prepare for, because when you think you've got an advantage over your opponent, I mean, you realize that as soon as you turn around, you've got another guy gunning for you.
That's a one-of-a-kind shirt. Are you ready, Potato?
Are you ready, ACH?
Jason Gory sizing up ACH. ACH, his attention on the official.
Are you ready, Bob?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, ring the bell.
Well, ACH called for the bell. Dave Dawson's going to allow that as the official started this contest. Well, Bobby Beverly and Bobby Beverly and Jason Gory have squared up before. I believe this is the first time that Bobby Beverly and ACH have ever been in the ring.
You were mistreated as a child, weren't you? Come on, you don't boogaloo? Come on.
Hey, you don't know the rules. You from the barbecue.
He's from the other side of the mirror.
Well, Jason Gory a little bit reluctant to get underway. That's not going to stop Bobby Beverly and ACH. Well, Jason Gory perhaps looking for his opportunity. Missing with that clothesline. He's taken down with a double hip toss. Now that leg sweep rolled into position for a submission predicament.
You know what he says? I don't think he talks.
It's a three-way contest under elimination rules, which is why Bobby Beverly and ACH not doing anything to break up the pin or submission combinations.
No video recording. No video recording.
Again, as we take another look, Jason Gory arguing with some of the fans around ringside. But that's not going to stop ACH and Bobby Beverly from having a good time. ACH able to put on the brakes, trying to trip up Bobby Beverly. Gets caught with that waist lock, now rolled out. Take down with that single arm drag, but just like that, able to pop back up to his feet, counters the kick. An arm drag of his own, but misses wildly with that kick, and the double big boot staggering both Bobby Beverly and ACH. But Jason Gory tripping Bobby Beverly and just sending him into the guardrails. This guy's a maniac. Now Gory comes charging in. ACH with a series of unorthodox strikes to the midsection. How fast are this guy's combinations? At the speed of light, he's attacking his opponent. But Gory charging in with that elbow as he goes to get more momentum. Call for that schoolboy. But just like that, a knee to the midsection stops ACH from building any further momentum. Gory sending ACH for the ride. And ACH able to bounce off the top rope, connect with that head scissor. Incredible body control, as I mentioned earlier, knowing where he is and where his opponent is at all times. But missing with that cannonball. You see that enziguri, that back brain kick from Bobby Beverly. Much to the delight of the fans around ringside. And this crowd in Niles, Ohio has come alive. Oh, Gory running in, able to connect with that elbow. And ACH with a similar maneuver, but able to slip out of the ring and trip Jason Gory up, send him face first onto the apron. Well, Bobby Beverly charging in with that forearm, almost taking down the cameraman. Beverly climbing up to that apron. Not sure what he has in mind here, but took too much time. And ACH able to leap up to that apron. Now ACH and Bobby Beverly exchanging forearms on the apron. Oh, but Beverly able to connect that enziguri, sending ACH in the ring. And I mean, that's where you're going to win the match, is in the ring. ACH putting on the brakes. Trying to block that suplex attempt, able to nail one of his own. And using his core strength to be able to get right back up to his feet and take Bobby Beverly down with the second suplex. Perhaps going to be looking to complete the trifecta. Oh, but the way he held onto his arm, able to swing him out right to the pin. Again, it's those maneuvers that are the most effective when you're able to go right from the impact into the pin. There you see Jason Gory, though, sliding in behind his opponent. I'm not sure if ACH realizes it yet. Turning around. Jason Gory certainly not connecting with all that strike. And as a result, ACH able to capitalize, just spinning him inside out.
5 minutes go, minus contest, 5 minutes.
And now Bobby Beverly, oh, able to hit that Saito suplex. Again, ACH making a mistake now. He took his opponents off of Bobby Beverly, focusing an attack on Jason Gory. Bobby Beverly, you know, sensing that he has an opponent behind him, but even still getting caught with that DDT. What happened there? It was hard to tell. It looks like something got spat in ACH's face. And now Gory taking him down to that submission. ACH being forced to tap out here. Unbelievable.
ACH has been eliminated.
I mean, give Gory credit. He was certainly stealthy in his approach. I did not see even what he connected with. Perhaps some sort of a miss, which was enough to leave ACH prone to be submitted. And now Bobby Beverly and Jason Gory going toe-to-toe. I mean, Gory again going for the eyes. But right there, putting his hands on the official. That's where a line needs to be drawn. That's where the line needs to be drawn. He's going to put his hands on his official. He should be disqualified. The referee's an idiot for letting this continue. Bobby Beverly, I thought perhaps he was going to be going for the eyes, but instead, he's going to be looking to try and find a counter on his own with his own God-given ability. I mean, still favoring his face. And Bobby Beverly's really worn down right here. There you see the pressure being applied to the carotid artery, trying to prevent the flow of blood to the brain, which would put your opponent to sleep, rendering unable to compete, thereby picking up the victory for Jason Gory. But Bobby Beverly's not out of this one yet. And Bobby Beverly finding his second win now. Connected with that boot. But just like that, Jason Gory able to find that spinning jawbreaker, the boot to the side of the head, and colliding with that cross body. And a punch to follow. A great combination of offense out of Jason Gory. Again, Jason Gory can produce between the ropes. Going for that big splash, but Bobby Beverly out of the way. Can he capitalize on this opening? Oh no, he's gonna get caught with that tombstone. But able to reverse the positioning. But Jason Gory able to slide off the shoulder, still gets caught with that super kick. Oh! And now just slamming him down with that Emerald Frozen. And that's enough for the victory. That snap Emerald Frozen. A great deal of impact, driving his opponent down to the mat. And Bobby Beverly able to capitalize on the exchange and pick up the victory at Tag Team Warfare. Again, take a look at that. So quick in the way that he was able to bring his opponent down to the mat. And a big victory for the hometown hero. Obviously, you can see the damage done. Scrapes on his back and shoulder. But nevertheless, Bobby Beverly tough enough to pull through.